date goes horribly bad. Darren and Joan hooked up for a date through jdate.com.
A chick named Joan. She must fuck immediately.
Joan.
Joan Jones, suck on my bone.
I think JDate is a Jewish dating service, I believe.
Oi!
Darren and Joan hooked up for a date through jdate.com. Oh, yeah, here it is. An online dating service that caters to Jewish singles. Their date took place on June 4th at the China Grill in New York City. At the time of the dinner, Joan offered to split the bill, but Darren insists on paying, believing she had agreed to see him again.
Wow. Oh, so there had to be some kind of bargain going on where if she agreed to see him again, he would pay. If not, they split it.
What a shock just happened from J-Date.
I'm thinking, if you go out on a date through a dating service, you got to be a guy no matter what and just pay, even if it's not.
You pay
no matter what.
Although I like Darren because he's saying basically, you didn't want to cough up any drawers? Send me 50, whore. You gotta support this guy completely.
I'd like to take them both on H-Date.
Wow. Yeah. That's going to cost us.
Doesn't mean anything. See, even Jimmy didn't really get it.
Yeah, I did. There was a little problem with that.
What?
That name has been retired.
Wow.
Hey,
what?
so
They're being very... All right.
So Darren paid the bill, believing that she was going to go out on another date with him. On the evening of June 19th, 2006, Darren left a message on Joanne's home answer machine telling her that since she didn't want a second date, that she should split the cost of the dinner with him, following up with this email.
Fucking George Costanza?
From Darren to Joan. Sorry things didn't work out. I guess you changed your mind. Here's my address for the $50. Take care, Darren.
Wow.
He must have called her first or something. Wow.
Yeah. And then there's more emails that came in.
You got to pay for the date.
From Darren. Okay, from Darren. So then she didn't pay, give the $50, and he left his address and everything. So then he writes another letter to email to Joanne. Joanne, I want to follow up on my emailing and call to you last night to ensure you receive my message for the $50. Excuse me. Please acknowledge by replying to this email that you will be sending me the $50. I hope you understand from my point of view. Thanks, Darren.
Wait, do you know the date that they went out? Like, this was sent...
June 4th.
Oh, so 16 days later he sent her something?
Yeah, he just wants his $50.
She didn't call him in 16 days?
On the evening of June 19th, Darren left a message on Joanne's home answer machine telling her that since she didn't want a second date, that she should split the cost of the dinner with him. So he waited about 2 weeks. So then Joanne replies, Darren, I just received your emails and also your message from last night. I was away and I'm just getting back this morning. I had every intention of calling you and meeting to go out, but your email has completely turned me off and I find it extremely, excuse me, tacky. I will not be sending you any money since I offered that night to pay and you told me that you would take care of it. Please not call me or send me another email. I would rather not hear from you at all. And for future reference in the dating world, you may want to rethink the tacky approach about asking someone for money like that. Perhaps that is why you haven't met anyone or have seen them again. 6:20. Darren leaves a voicemail on Joanne's cell phone telling her he was hoping she'd do the right thing. He threatens to issue a summons to get the $50 he wants for the meal. He calls her cheap in the voicemail.
Darren needs to
19 minutes later, on that same day, Darren forwards his American Express bill to Joanne. $127.83.
$107.83
more
plus a $20 tip.
Yeah, do the right.
Rounded it off, lower than it should have been.
Do the right thing, Joanne. Thanks, Darren. Wow. So. Here's the voicemails from Darren to Joanne.
Next message. Sent today at 10:03 a.m. from phone number 718. Duration.
Here we go. Here's more Darren to Joan.
1
or Joanne
minute,
or whatever the hell her name is. Joan.
Seconds.
Hey, Joan, Darren. Look, I was hoping you were going to do the right thing here. Disappointed, but I'm hoping you're going to turn around and do the right thing because I don't want to really keep calling you and emailing you and, issuing you a summons, but it's your call for $50. I suggest you do the right thing. You ate food, you drank the wine, you said you were going to call. You never called. It's been 2.5 weeks. So what do you want me to do? You know? You took advantage as far as I can see. And so, you know, my policy is, you know, first date, we go Dutch. You said you wanted to go out a second time, so I picked up the bill.
His
End of story.
policy?
But you never called me back after 2.5 weeks. So I'm asking for the money, and so I'm hoping you're going to do the right thing. So be a mensch, and the next time you go around meetings, you know, be careful because don't leave guys on, which is what you did with me. So anyway, all that is on the wayside. This is just business, and $50, please put it in the mail. And we're done. You never have to hear from me again. Otherwise, I'm just going to, you know, keep on top of this. And I don't think you want me to keep on top of this. It's your call. Don't be cheap here. Just get it done. Drop it in the mail. And say sayonara, which is what I'm hoping you're going to do. Do the right thing here.
Using Yiddish.
Don't take advantage of people.
Sayonara.
You ate the food. You drank the wine. You didn't call back in 2.5 weeks. Do the right thing. Bye.
Holy crap.
He's a complete douchebag.
Yeah.
However, good boy.
Why good boy?
Fuck that bitch. Fucking enough with taking these fucking broads out and getting nothing. Pay 50, stupid. Fucking Darren had his cock in his dockers already for a slathering.
Oh. But then you're saying to the women out there, you go out on a date with a guy, you got to give him action.
No, exactly. Either fuck or pony up a few bucks.
They met through a dating service.
They're both zeros.
Guys still have to be guys. I think if you're in that situation, you got to pay the bill no matter what.
He said, "You know my policy."
Well, policy. What policy?
He's got a policy. It's you go Dutch unless there's going to be a second date, and then he'll pay.
All right.
Policy.
How about your policy should be meet her in a bar and lie like every other guy has to do?
Yeah.
And you say good for this guy, right?
He's a dope. I know he's a dope. I like the fact
one, two, three, four voicemails, and then he gets the manager, the China girl, to call her.
Attaboy.
Here's the second
Good
message.
boy, Darren.
Next message. Sent today at...
To the boys that put this together for us, do we really need the time coding?
We certainly don't.
Yeah.
You forgot to leave the rings in.
2:35 p.m. from phone number 71.
We got
get
right
it.
to the voicemail. I can do the setup.
Calling to follow up on my email to you. Seems like you're sort of hiding behind emails. If you care to chat, reach out to me. I'm gonna, flesh this out, and you can only hide so much behind emails, and so it's your call, but I'm gonna flesh it out and, reach out to your employer and issue the summons, and, I'm gonna call you down to court. So it's your call. You can hide behind the emails, or you can drop the $50 bill that you owe me in the mail. My next call is going to be down to your employer, and I'm going to be going down to the courthouse very soon, probably within the next few days, and issuing the summons.
End of message.
Is he still a good boy?
Yup.
No, come on.
She let him on. He coughed up some money, and his policy, which is a douchey policy, is you don't fuck, you pay half. Good for him.
Led him on?
Yeah, exactly. She probably flirted and shit just to get her free mail. Hey, how about who's the president on there? I don't know who the president is. Yank out 10 Lincolns.
Let's say hi to Tammy in Texas.
Yank out a Franklin and rip it in half.
Tammy.
Hi.
Hi.
Grant.
Ulysses S.
Hi.
Grant.
I was just saying, first off, how does he have the nerve to call her, leaving a message saying, "Don't be cheap and pay up," when he's being pretty cheap by calling, leaving messages saying that he owes her $50.
Well, here's the deal: when you go out to dinner with a guy, here's how you say thank you for the meal. That's what you do for dessert. Or you fucking suck his dick in the car. Sick of these fucking chicks not ponying up.
This is all fun and games, but you really believe this, Jimmy?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Enough with the not fucking. They want to be liberated and equal. Stop playing games. Oh, I don't know. I just met you. Oh,
Some girls have morals, God forbid.
Do they really?
Yes.
Then fucking cook cook your own dinner at home. Meet me for a fucking coffee. Morals. You don't mind siphoning money out of my wallet. Fucking horse.
Oh, my God.
Good for you, Darren.
You can't be serious.
I am serious.
You can't be serious.
We have morals. That's right. Wink at a guy and get your free mail and then fucking Amstray and don't call him back. What morals does she have?
We got Leslie from Iowa. Leslie is disagreeing with you, Jimmy.
Yeah, is she?
Leslie.
Jimmy.
Yes,
what
babe.
are you doing?
What?
You're usually such a sexy guy. And this is so wrong.
I'm not wrong. I like my dick sucked.
You are wrong. She said that she offered to pay 50%, and he turned her down.
Because he thought she was going to go out with him again.
And maybe she was, but then she turned her, changed her mind.
The guy jumped the gun.
No way.
I'm not saying he's not an...
She met him.
He's an
She was
ass.
never going to go out with him again. He's an ass.
He is an ass. But the bottom line is this. This fucking guy wants his cash back, and I love him for it. It's so awful. He's like, you know what? You didn't give up any puss. Send me 50.
Pay me.
Pay me.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. You don't really feel that way.
I do. Fuck her.
You don't.
She went on her big trip, cavorting and whoring all over Greece. Oh, tee-hee! More free dinners! Tee-hee-hee-hee! Chuckle!
No.
She's probably rich.
All right, Leslie.
Another voicemail.
All right.
Another voicemail from this guy.
Oh, boy.
This one gets a little
I
bad.
wonder which one's going to be.
Goddamn rich cunt!
Boy,
I'm your rich cunt!
big surprise there.
Of course.
I thought you were actually going to throw the knuckleball for once.
How did he say hello to her
Another
when he saw
fastball
her?
right down the middle.
Here's what I'm wondering about the date. I mean, when he saw her, was he polite with his hello?
Are you really wondering? Are you?
Good evening.
Yeah,
Sounds friendly.
And then at dinner, he actually seems to be concerned.
Food, all right.
Was she thirsty?
I never...
Try the wine.
And the beautiful thing about her, the one thing I like, is she actually did enjoy the wine.
Yes.
I'm pleased you appreciate good wine.
I never thought I would wish for shining
Wait,
cliffs.
how did that date end?
I'm
He was very
wishing
badly raped,
wishing
you see.
and wishing.
Victim of the modern age.
I'm
Oh,
wishing for shining cliffs.
Why didn't he just go over to the house and collect the money?
I don't know.
No. My health doesn't allow it.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, his health doesn't allow it. He's
Of
on the
course.
phone.
All right, here's voice.
What's wrong with the good evening?
Wait, now we got a girl that
Hello,
exists.
Frank.
It ends very sadly.
No, she's dead.
Let's say hi to Kerry in Vegas. Kerry.
Hey,
Hey, man.
fellas, I agree 150% with little Jimmy.
Thank you.
It's called, what it's called
thought
is
Curry
a
was a girl.
contract. It's called a contract.
That's right.
Contract. Consideration. She offered to pay. He said no. He counter-offered with, I'll pay if you take me out on another date. She accepted by not paying, and the consideration was the food she shoved in her big fat mouth.
Attaboy. She shoved it in. She didn't mind Darren's company when she was eating for free.
Come on, Jimmy.
What's that?
She should have shoved something else in her mouth, and we wouldn't have these freaking emails, would we?
She should have had a fleshy dessert.
Exactly.
Tell you, I have never taken a woman out on even a girl when I was in school on a date and not paid for the whole goddamn thing.
I haven't either, like a dope.
Never.
I paid for everything.
And there's been plenty of walking away going, well, that was a fucking disaster.
Thank you.
Yeah, great.
Thank you.
And I didn't have a pot to
Get
piss
out.
in or a window to throw it
You
out
would
of.
never follow it up with phone calls asking for money back.
I wish I had the balls.
All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
right?
I got a bunch of calls to make from fucking 10 years
That'd
ago
be great.
with
You
interest.
Bitch. Money.
Here's the third voicemail from Darren.
Joe, Mr. Darren calling. I just got your email. Obviously, we're at a crossroads. I really would like to leave off in a somewhat leisurely way here, but I am expecting the money, and really don't want to have to go above your head and, contact your employer, tell them that you're J-dating on J-date, and also issue you a summons at your job for just $15. I can do so, and I will. So it's your call whether you want to get a summons at work, and if your boss wants to get a phone call from me, it's your call. For $50, I suggest that you pay because I'm gonna be on top of you. It's not right what you did, and so I'm not going to be taken advantage of, and so I'm not going to let it go.
Right.
And so it's your call whether you want to pay up voluntarily or not, but I will be reaching out to your boss by end of day today if I don't hear help from you. So it's your call, and I will be issuing a summons to your job for the money.
Summons to
So
your
you ate the
job?
food, you drank the wine, kindly pay your dinner. My number is 718. It's business at this point. Bye.
This stereotype smasher does not want to be taken advantage of. He's probably been on a lot of these dates. They meet on the dating service. They don't pass off. He's had enough.
Maybe you'd have done better with some Manischewitz.
Yeah, I can't have him stagger out of here like a bunch of hobos.
I'm hearing something else here. Something happened on that date.
What?
She probably laughed at him or just kind of made herself look better. Like there's something that that got under his skin, and he's like, "I'll show her."
She said Christ is the Messiah.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Why didn't he get the money from her then?
I know this is a Jewish guy, but I don't know. I feel like it's not about the money now.
What?
I think there was something that went on between the two during the day where she showed no interest whatsoever and thought she was probably better than him. And this is his way of just getting back.
Regardless,
he wouldn't have waited 16 days for it.
There's no reason for this.
He wouldn't have waited 16 days.
A lot of people saying this guy's a prick.
This guy's a fucking... He's striking a blow for all of us.
All right, let's go to the phones. Eddie from Whackbag. Eddie.
It's Teddy, man, but this guy's a
Teddy.
fucking prick. What the fuck, dude? You go on a date, you suck it up, and if you don't get shit for it, you fucking deal with it.
You're right, dude, but that dude, that's always the way it has to be for guys. He's just tired of it.
Dude, no, Jimmy. I love you, man, but he's just like, you suck it up, man, and you deal with it.
Yeah, fuck it. He's right.
All right, let's go to David.
He's tired of sucking it up and dealing with it. He's fucking, who knows how much money the guy makes. He's tired of dealing with it.
Dave?
Yeah, man.
Hey.
All that comes out of this is he told the girl, what he was going to do, and he got fucking played. That's all it comes out to.
Yep.
I guess next time the fucking guy ought to take her out to get a fucking Diablo sandwich and a Dr.
That's right.
Snap it, I'm in a goddamn
All right, we got
hurry.
another girl checking in. Lee from Jersey. What's up, Lee?
Hi, guys. I was just calling. I don't usually agree with Norton. I don't really care for him very much, but I love you guys a whole lot.
Wait, Lee, why don't you like me?
I just don't like
Why do you think?
What's that?
But anyway.
No, let's get to the bottom of this. This is more important than your stupid point, broad. Wait, you're not going to blow over not liking me and then get to your dumb point.
I think she has a valid point, and let her make it, Jimmy.
No, when people don't like me, I just let them be.
I'm not hassling her.
There's people out there that aren't going to like you. There's a lot that don't like me, and there might be one that doesn't like Anthony at this point.
That's true.
No.
Lee.
Okay.
So why don't you like me, hole?
Stop! You're going to have people that don't like you.
I don't care. I don't say she has to like me. I just want to ask this fucking baby factory what it is about me she doesn't care for.
Yeah, baby factory.
I said factory because I was going to say walking something, and there was an R that slipped in.
Why don't you like Jimmy?
I used to intern for your show, and he used to always make me get pink extra gum, and I couldn't find it, and he got mad at me, and I think that that's ridiculous. So I just don't care for him.
Wait, you an intern for the show?
I'm sorry?
You interned for the show at NEW?
Yeah, at NEW.
And I'm usually very, very nice to interns.
Well, you weren't nice to me. Anthony was okay. Opie was very nice. You were
Wait. You forget the fucking faces then, cunt. Because let me tell you something. I'm the nicest guy in the world.
And maybe if
Opie's a scumbag and Jimmy's okay.
And maybe
now I'm getting involved.
Wait a minute. Maybe if you
You're
fucking
an asshole.
I can be
I'm
an
the nicest
asshole.
guy when I'm not on the radio.
I can be an asshole.
You don't even know people's names. around here.
Maybe if you did your job and got somebody fucking pink gum, you would still be in this business.
I'm only an asshole on the show.
Maybe if you were a judge of
Mike's
character.
up, I'm the nicest guy in the room.
Maybe if she was a good judge of character, she does.
I actually acknowledge that these people are humans.
I was okay.
You were just okay.
Why was I just okay?
You don't give a shit about people when the
I
lights
am
are off.
so cordial.
Yeah, that's about it. You
were
give the
very
basics.
cordial, but you weren't big on,
What?
helping people out.
Why should he?
Wait, what was I supposed to do to help? Really,
We don't
I'm
remember
serious.
you.
What was
You
I
made no impact.
You don't remember me.
What did
You
I
made
need?
no impact.
What did I need to do to help that I wasn't doing? Help me help you.
Yeah, what do you need to do? Drink and hit you like Dad used to
He
do?
was always playing that little Quest game over in his office. With
EverQuest was very important to me.
Oh, I appreciate that, and I think that that's wonderful.
How did Opie help you?
That's just
Opie
nice,
was very
probably.
helpful. He made sure that I learned some of the stuff. And
Like
he
what?
Made sure that,
Give me an example.
Like the cool edit. He made sure that Rick sat down with me and worked me through. So
Make sure Rick sat down and taught you
Right.
cool
So
edit.
what are you doing now, if you don't mind me asking?
I work in sales.
Yes,
Are you still
do.
in the radio business?
No, I left radio.
Why? I bet you that pink extra incident chased you out when you realized you couldn't cut the mustard.
No, not
All right,
that.
shut up. Get to your point, because I got ratings.
More important.
Yeah.
So I was just saying, I happen to agree with Jim in this instance because
I don't want you to agree with me, gum fucker-upper. You can't even get the right gum. What good? What happened? I don't know. He sent me out for gum. I got the wrong kind, and he yelled at me. Next time, get the right gum, and maybe I'll let you suck it in the hall.
Oh, Jesus.
Maybe I'll put you on your knees and let you plop that fat cock in your mouth and do this. That'll be your thank you. You didn't get your point out either, you goose. He sent me for pink gum, and I didn't bring the right type of gum. You know how I should have showed her what the pink gum was? The fucking, you know that dog thing you put in your mouth? That color gum. That's what I want.
When did I blow that guy off?
Who'd you blow off, Ant, you fucking fan hater?
Let's go to Frank on Long Island.
Hey there, Frank.
How you doing, guys? Oh.
Frank.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man.
Basically, I had to call Anthony out on the fact that when we were down at the studio, we turned around and we were there the day that Jimmy broke the lunchbox.
Okay.
Anthony turned around and blew us off completely when we were there. He basically said hi to us, said, "Oh, I'm going to the bathroom," and then took off after the show.
Yep.
Opie and Jimmy were great.
Yep.
Opie, you were the man.
Thank you,
That's
buddy.
my MO, by the way.
See, I'm not going to sit here and take it. When these mics are off, I'm a treat.
You are.
Opie, you were excellent, dude. You were a fucking genius.
Thank
You
you.
were a genius.
There you go. Look at this.
On you.
And I was nice, too, right?
Yeah, you actually took a picture.
You're all right.
No, I was great.
You took a picture of me. You like your ass hanging out. I got it as my whack bag picture.
There you go. How many people would how many big stars like myself
Frank.
would show their asshole to you, Frank?
All right, let's go to the fourth voicemail from Darren.
I love Darren.
And the last one, and then we got a voicemail from the manager at the China Grill. Still trying to get his $50 back because this chick would not go on a second date.
Next message. Sent today at 3:12 p.m. from phone number 718.
Oh, God, enough.
Duration 1 minute 34 seconds.
Oh, thank God we know
Hey,
that.
sorry for any inconvenience. This is Darren calling. I just got off the phone with the general manager of China Grill. I asked the person to reach out to you directly, and you can just, take it as you wish. If you want to settle the matter directly with China Grill, and pay half of your share, it's probably the best way to go. So the person will be calling you up, hopefully, by end of day today. You can take a proactive approach and call them up directly. If you choose to, I would encourage you to do that, and just get this matter solved. If we get this matter solved, as I said, I'm going to be issuing the summons, if we can't get anywhere. So, obviously, this doesn't benefit anyone. It's your call, and, sorry you're upset, but, it is what it is. It's really just business at this point. So, obviously I'm going to go forward. So, hope we can clear the matter up and just part ways. And it's your call. The ball is completely in your court. I've outlined everything that I'm going to do, and I'm going to do exactly as I said. I think you see that now, and it is just on your side whether you want to, not do anything and just hide or, step up and pay the bill.
Yep.
As you said, you offered to pay once, twice, so do it, put some money where your mouth is. Look, I'm looking to settle this nicely, but, you're hiding and you're not acting right, so do the right thing.
Yep.
Bye.
Attaboy.
End of message.
Attaboy.
That guy's got nerve. There
So
you
does
go.
she for not fucking coughing up some cash or a blowjob. At least jerk the guy off in the car. Listen to him. You can hear nobody likes him. Fucking give the guy a hand job. Let him dump one on his shirt.
And then finally,
Spilling on the tails of his shirt.
here's the voicemail from the manager at the China Grill. This will end this segment.
Sent today.
We know when it was sent. I mean, it doesn't matter when it was sent.
p.m. from phone number 212.
Why?
Duration 22
I
seconds.
just thought you might.
Hi, Sergeant. This is
GM that's trying to grow. I understand there was a discrepancy with the bill today that we want to split it between you and your friend Darren. If you could call me back,
Your friend Darren.
appreciate it, and we'll get this all settled and taken care of. Thank you.
All right, so that's just a China girl.
Message.
Now, do we have Darren's number, or was that beeped out when we got it?
I don't know. We could have it.
Can I ask if we tried to get him?
Maybe we could try to call him.
Yeah, actually, it's fast busy.
Fast busy. That's never good.
Do we have her number?
That one.
That's a bad one.
Just his. Okay, let's try to get him on the air. Just tell him to someone who agrees with him.
A lot of people thanking Jimmy for sticking up for the common man.
The common man.
Jimmy's paid for a lot of fucking dates and gotten nothing.
The uncommon ass. That's what that guy was.
The guy is the epitome of a douchebag, and his house should burn.
Ooh, wait. That's Jim Norton talking. That's
Norton.
I'm simply saying the guy's a douche, and we know it.
All right.
He wanted more for his money.
Wanted more bang for his buck.
That's what I was
or
trying
some
to say.
bang for his buck. Well, how about just a fist around his bag for his buck?
Little tug.